it's Justine, and today we are checking out the brand new Insta360 One RS. This is the second version of this camera to come out, and I might be one of the, I guess, self-proclaimed biggest Insta360 fans. I have pretty much every single one of their cameras since the very beginning, and I'm such a huge fan of these, mostly because of the way that they integrate so well with the apps on your phone. I can basically go out and shoot an entire feature film, get really cool creative shots right here, send it to my phone, edit them on the fly, and have some really cool content to post. So first, let me unbox and show you everything that it comes with. This is the Insta360 One RS Twin Edition, and this camera is incredible because it can become a bunch of different things all in one. This comes with a 4K boost lens, a 360-degree lens, and a lens cap. This upgraded core is the brains of the camera, and this is where all of the processing happens. This gives you the ability to have smooth stabilization and faster Wi-Fi transfer. The 4K boost lens is a 1/2-inch sensor. The 360 lens is a 5.7K, giving you the ability to get some really creative and wild shots. The battery is also bigger with 21% more capacity. With the 4K boost lens, you can also shoot 4K 60 frames a second, and you can take 48 megapixel photos. I'm a huge fan of FlowState stabilization, and this is built in to give you instant gimbal-like stabilization. You can switch the lenses on the fly, so you'll pretty much be getting two cameras in one. There's a bunch of new accessories like this quick reader, and the new mounting bracket is also improved. One of my favorite things about this camera is there's an invisible selfie stick. In real life, yes, you can see it, but inside of the app, it's able to use AI to remove it. I love shooting in 360 because when I'm actually editing this on my phone, I can choose the shots after the fact. So I am essentially fixing it in post. Now that everything's unboxed, it's time to start testing. I'm actually out here with my friend Armando, and we're shooting a review of my Tesla. He's actually the reason that I bought the Tesla in the first place, so it's only fitting that we're back here testing it. He is also working on an Insta360 One RS video, so he's gonna be helping me get some really cool shots of my Tesla, and I'm also gonna be showing you some of the really cool creative shots that you can get with this camera. So let's get to it. Setting up my camera to go out and test, and this is one of my favorite features that they changed from the previous version. This is their quick release cage. It also has a new heat dissipating technology because sometimes when you have action cameras inside of cases, they tend to get really warm, and that will hinder the performance. The previous one was very tedious. You had to I don't even think I can't even open it. That's how much I don't like it. So for as much as I didn't like the old version, I love this new one. So check this out. So the quick release, because this is modular, you just push the button, take it out, change your lenses, and you're good to go. Now you'll see that I already have this rigged with the quick release cage, and it has just the standard GoPro mounts, and this is the Insta360 stick, and this is what kind of makes the 360 magic all happen, because when you're shooting in 360, they are able to digitally remove this stick, so it kind of just looks like you're floating or you have a drone following you. And that's my favorite thing about this camera, are the cool shots that you can get that no other camera really can do. And as for a comparison, I brought the old Insta360 One R, and this actually has the 1-inch sensor on it. And like I said, because the accessories work from the old version, the fact that I can use all of the old pieces and accessories that I have with the old camera is pretty exciting. Looks like I'm all set up, ready to go. The first lens that I have on here is the 360 lens. So let's go get some cool shots and see how it looks. So these are some of the really cool AI features that you can do using their shot lab, and it's awesome because they give you an example of it, and then they show you a tutorial on exactly how to do it. So I'm gonna give you guys a little example of how to do a couple of these. There's one that I am so hyped about. This is called the clone trail, and it'll basically make a clone of yourself just using this and the app. So let's test it out. This is actually another accessory that they have. This little stick turns into a tripod, which is great for these types of shots because it allows you to have a built-in tripod with your selfie stick. Insta360 has this thing called FlowState stabilization, and they have pretty much perfected it over the past couple of years. So when you're using this camera, you could be running, jogging, swimming, biking, snowboarding, doing all kinds of crazy action sports, or just walking around town reviewing the camera. But it gives you this incredible stabilized footage, and that's what they're calling FlowState stabilization. So with that, you're able to do all of these amazing activities, and it looks like you have a drone following you because it's so incredibly smooth. So now that you guys have seen the 360 in action, it's time to swap out the lens for the 4K boost lens. And this is awesome because I have, right now, 3 cameras in one. Another thing that I like is you can switch this LCD to face you or be away from you. So if I want to do a little front-facing video, I can actually see if I'm in frame, or if I'm filming in front of me, I can have it behind me so I can actually see what I'm shooting. Time to vlog, and what better time to start vlogging when there's terrible audio right next to a big loud truck. But, that's all in the joy of testing, because now I can see what my voice sounds like next to, oh my, let's just keep it up. So now this is the 4K boost lens. Now I'm curious to see what it looks like in comparison to the 1-inch sensor. So let's swap that out really, really quick. And just like that, the 1-inch sensor is now on. I'm honestly really enjoying this so much more than the first version of this. Everything I feel like I was complaining about in the first version of this camera, they've fixed it. I've had so much fun testing out this camera, and to end this video, first of all, a huge thank you to Insta360 for sponsoring this video. You guys are the best, and I had so much fun testing this camera out. We have one mounted in the back, and we're gonna mount one here in the front, and we're gonna end this video with drag strip mode. So in my car, I have the Tesla Model S Plaid, and in drag strip mode, you can go from 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds. So I thought, we gotta test it out. So here we go. You wanna rig it up?
Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Do it! This is gonna be awesome. Okay, go for it. Okay, we're gonna put this in drag strip mode, and I've only done this once before, and it was basically the day after I got this. So I'm so much more comfortable with this vehicle now, so I am ready to go. Ready to launch.
Head back. Okay, slow down there. Oh my God. Oh. Wow, that was brutal.
Okay, I promised myself that I was going to keep going, and if I would not have kept breathing, I would have passed out. Like, not even joking.